Pop Smoke. How about that? Doom, Chrono Trigger, Portal, Dark Souls, Street Fighter, Super Mario Bros, Halo 2.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
And welcome back.
Sorry. I'm looking at this list and I'm I don't know if I should be disappointed. No, I shouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't make a better list than this.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get too far into it right now. So you're gonna spoil it. So welcome back to Dosage's podcast, the perfect mixture between cream, cinnamon, stupidity, and also your
Yeah, that seems about right. Because
yeah.
that's like we're the 9th podcast they listen to.
Yeah, we're only so technically last.
We're last, but we want
top 10.
We have a top 10.
But top 10.
Like our list, we always do lists. So I wasn't really giving anything away. You heard that too, right?
Oh my gosh, is that a woodpecker?
Hey, yeah.
It is.
Hey,
cool.
Hey, homie! Don't cut the tree down.
What are you, Tony Montoya? Yeah. Hey, what you doing?
What you doing?
What you doing over there?
I'm about to put you down.
You know, I watched Scarface again, and the way he does the voice, he's like, "You trying to fuck with me? Because if you do, I'll do it right back to you. Don't mess." I'm like, why is it? It's like he's like making a frowning face the entire movie. Is that the way we talk? Is that the way Latin Americans voice?
Yeah, you talking to me?
But then again, yeah.
I mean, it was exaggerated.
You can't do
think.
Italians without the fingers. You got to do it like it is.
Spaghetti on fingers. On fingers.
Every time you try to impersonate, you just do a Robert De Niro impression. That's what Italians have been subjected to, Robert De Niro. But anyways, today we are actually going to be reviewing and looking at the top 100 games as, I guess, listed by IGN, which is, I mean, are they they're kind of like, I guess, they're the lead all-encompassing early access group, huh? For video games. They're like our Complex, or like your guys is like Good Morning America.
Yeah, and what normal people do.
Yeah, what do normal people? What news do you listen to?
Actually, you know what I want to do now?
USA Today?
Yeah, USA Today.
I don't know. Fucking. Really?
No.
Oh, I was like, I nailed it on. Nailed the coffin. Yeah.
No, but I want to do. We could do some later. We could do some other episode. But you know the Watch Mojo things, like the Watch Mojo videos that piss people off.
Every Watch Mojo video pisses people off.
We should roast them. Even though they've already been roasted, I want to roast them again.
I hate Watch Mojo, but I love Watch Mojo because it's always like, "Welcome back, top 10 foods you didn't know you liked."
Top 10 foods you could stick up your bum.
Or it's like, "Welcome back, top 10 actors who have a sister," and you're like, "What?"
They're running out of ideas.
Who cares? And then the next one is top 10 bath soaps that are made with lemon. You're like, yo, wait a minute. What? These are so specific.
Top 10 actors who had sex with their sisters. Some random ass shit.
You're the guy who ruins the jokes. You ruin bits.
I ruin bits, but I'm good at it. I'm not good at it.
You're like, I only have one job, and it's to ruin your bit. They call me Bitter Montoya.
Okay.
So, anyways, just real quick, the only news I really wanted to get into today, besides because we're about to just jump in. What did you see the video of Jake Paul taking Floyd Mayweather's hat?
Yeah, he took his hat.
Saying,
he
got
messed
your
up.
hat.
Yeah, he got your hat messed up. I think we should strip him of all his boxing stuff, and he's no longer like.
Is that what do you think? Anyone. Like, is that churro dish?
Churro dish?
Churro dish?
Yeah, it's churro.
Is that churro dish? Or however they. Oh my gosh, I love the Tyler Perry movies when she's like, hello. It's just so exaggerated. But it's obviously it's funny. But anyways, yeah. I mean, like,
you don't do that. That's like the most
Did you see what McGregor said about it?
No.
He was like, he said the same thing. He was like, why you like? He like it was pointed towards Floyd, and he was like, I don't know why you're acting hard. Like the kid's in a corner, like covering his head. You know, you got your like 30 guys around him surrounding him, this and that. He's like, why are you running like you're hard and stuff? And he was like, and by the way, he's like, you should be thanking this kid. This fight was embarrassing. It was a bum fight. You guys weren't going to get more than 10 mil, and you knew that. You guys should be paying this kid. He's going to make this fight worth more than it actually is.
It's true.
And I was like, that's kind of true. There's no hype to this fight because everyone knows Logan will lose, which is fine.
Yeah.
He knows he'll lose because you can't. I mean, I wouldn't lie. I would enjoy if Logan Paul won, and not because like, oh, I'm a Paul fan, just because it's new, and that's it. It would just be so out of left field that it would be like a fan who's got one left arm walking into a baseball field and hitting 120 mile an hour pitch straight out the park,
or catching a ball that's going this way, just don't like that, I move my arm.
He's like, oop, what I did.
Oh no, I'm carrying the baby with my right arm. Catch.
There you go. Or someone throwing the baby up, and
Or
then
they
hit the ball, and then they go, catch a baby.
Or caught the baby and runs to first base.
Yep. No, he throws it up, runs all the way around home, and still catches it. But yeah, I think that's the only thing. And then I don't know if you saw, like, that started like this weird trend, or maybe it's not a trend yet, but it's like it happened to Bryce Hall and Tyler Holden or whatever that kid's name is, the YouTubers, the TikTokers that are fighting.
Yeah, I don't care.
They went to like a college party, and some dude took his hat, and he got pissed, so he tried to take it, and then Fousey Toom punched some kid. I don't know why Fousey Toom is at a college party. By the way,
Fousey Toom at a college party. He's like 56.
Shouldn't be at any college party. You should be at a nice 30 and up wine tasting party, maybe a nice villa where you guys are talking about future investments.
Dinner, maybe a nice steak dinner with
don't be at a rager with a bunch of 19-year-olds
talking
about manifestation.
Yeah, dropping ass, talking about manifestation, how they're closer to God than anyone else in the party.
I can't wait for when America talks about like manifest destiny again, because then they're gonna be like, wait a minute, isn't that what's happening around the world? Yeah, it's called colonization, guys. But
they don't even know that.
We like to say God gave us his land. It's like, but he did. Yeah, shut up, Jimmy. You're useless. Jimmy, shut the hell up. You're gonna kick your ass. That's how I imagine it going. But anyways, do you think he's gonna sign the contract? Floyd said he'll fight both in one night, back to back. He can
do it. Knock one out in like a round and then play with the other one.
I think the only thing I want to see Logan do is just hit him. I would like one solid punch on him that kind of he's like, whoa, and then that's it. If he does that, I think that's a win. Yeah, because
he's stunned one of the best defensive boxers.
Yeah, and again, right, and it's very and he would be doing it when he's not in his prime, but at a veteran level that he is. I think for the most part, he knows what to do.
A guy with 50 fights is no longer in his prime.
55 fights.
Oh, 55 fights, sorry.
So, yeah, he's no longer in his prime. But with that, it's, I feel like the thing is, especially about like sports like boxing, is it's not always about primal instinct and physical strength. Like Floyd has won his last 5 fights in his like 30s and 40s purely on knowledge, knowing how to move and how to work you against yourself.
I think the only way the two of them can beat him combined
double team
if not only that, if one tires Mayweather out somehow.
Ooh, you like a setup?
And that's the only way. That's the only way I could think of.
You think Logan's gonna take him all the way? And then Jake is gonna come in and be like,
whoever's a bigger hitter, just.
I don't know. Logan actually knocked out 3 of the 4 Gronks. They wouldn't let him fight Rob. I was like, that's kind of stupid. I
don't think Logan's hands would have reached Rob's face.
I think it would have.
No, it would.
Rob's not a boxer. He's just a really big guy.
Rob.
He actually makes Logan Paul look small, which is insane.
Gronk smash. He
like-
picks up Logan Paul. Gronk,
He's like,
smile.
puny human.
Yeah, puny human.
Make Gronk
Have you
mad.
seen his WWE career? It's pretty. He like tackled someone. Did like a shoulder tackle to
Oh, he
someone.
did?
Knocked him out of the ring.
That's terrible. Oh my gosh.
Gronk, smosh.
Okay. Well, anyways, we'll dive. That's all the news we've got for today.
I want to do it.
And I want to leave a note to all you resellers out there. I
Mhm.
got my shit. Okay, I hit on my essentials drop. Did you hear about this one group bought over 50,000 pieces? Pieces meaning like hoodies, shorts, shirts, and they had over 500 confirmed orders, and each order was $5 a pop, and that was just like what they tweeted at that time. They went for another 2 hours.
It's pretty
like-
epic.
Like that's ridiculous, dude.
I mean, hey,
The
resellers, lower down your prices. I need a graphics card.
Dude, they're selling kids shirts that went for $40 for $158 right now. Like, that's a joke, you know? Because at the end, you know,
People are just making bank, bro.
no, it's a. I think for me, it's annoying. It's because it's like the other thing too. Nordstrom, screw your policy. They pre-sold everything before the drop. Because if you have a sales rep, they're like, "Oh, hi, my name is Danielle. I'm calling because Essentials is dropping. What would you like?" "Yeah, I'd like 6 of everything." "Okay, can I have a credit card so I can ring you up for $2,000? It's like, bro, what the? Like, that's literally what they did. PacSun too. People were buying like 6 of everything, and I'm like, how are these not getting like report? Like, PacSun always says like, "Oh, we're gonna report like if you order more than one. It's like one only," and it's like. But you
They're a company. Why would they care? They're making money.
yeah, they don't care. It's whatever. That's all I wanted to say. So,
Yeah, fuck.
you resellers, I hope your computer shits on you when all the other ones you buy for the rest of your life do the same thing. So, we're gonna start off. Sorry for the little early rants, but 100 Pokemon Go, released in 2016, says Pokemon Go. I don't know why I said Go. It's a 2019 game that I shouldn't care about, but in a lot of ways, it was a mediocre experience. But apparently, it made a top 100. I don't know how that happens.
So,
What do you think Pokemon Go is a valid game to begin with? Because it's an app.
yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, because it was such a natural phenomenon that everyone decided to go outside. People
That
had
is true. How many
50,000
people-
phones.
What was the thing? What was the statistic? I remember when that first came out, there was a statistic like that. Like walking increased by like 20 or 30% across the U.S. because of this game.
I will say, I would have
I
put
thought was
another
cool.
game here because I didn't see it actually. I want to put another game here but it's not as big as Pokemon Go. The only reason Pokemon Go is in this
It's
is not because it was a good game.
It's because of the
Because of
stuff around it.
The stuff around
I
it.
think.
That's the only reason why it's here.
Okay, what do you think about 99? Coming at 99, we have Borderlands 2, released in 2012.
I honestly,
don't remember that game.
Borderlands 2 is a really good game. Has really good characters.
I don't think
Has
I
a
finished
really
it, to
good
be honest.
story.
But the Borderlands series is really good. Where's Borderlands 3 in here? All right, let's
It's
look.
not in here.
What? Borderlands
not-
3 is a great game.
Borderlands is a great game. Borderlands is probably better. I think it's better
That
in most
sucks.
aspects.
Divinity. Okay, after that we have 9. Do you agree with that? Yes or no? Let's make sure we always ask
Borderlands
that.
99. I mean, yeah. Would I put it over some of these games? Maybe.
Okay, I think this is good.
I think
at least it's in the list.
I would put it above Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I don't think most.
Yeah,
I don't think
no.
any of the Assassin's Creed games are that great. Maybe like the first 2.
Hi, airplane flying over.
Can you drop a napalm on this bitch's ass, please?
Thank you.
Is a burst still there? So
I'm gonna call a red strike on a nuke strike on you for that comment.
hey, Burnout 3 is on here. Though.
Divinity, bro, you're going so out of order.
I
Divinity,
Never
original Sin 2 98. I've never heard of this game. It says came
Apparently
out
it's
in
good.
2017. What? It's like a Dungeons and Dragons type game?
Ooh, I might.
But what? Okay, I don't agree with this.
Gave
I don't
me
know.
the freedom to cheat, steal, kill, persuade my the campaign with a friend of just like D&D. So it's like D&D.
So it's D&D but on a console. Interesting. I don't know. I don't agree with this necessarily. Don't. What are you doing?
It's a weird story.
Okay. So yeah. Up next,
Dishonored?
97 Dishonored. This was actually a fun game. It was like Assassin's Creed Diet Brother.
Diet.
Yeah, Diet Brother. It was.
What do you prefer it over?
Because it's part of the stealth genre, like Assassin's Creed, but it kind of had like a magical aspect to it, like you're like an alchemist kind of thing. I'd agree with that. I honestly don't remember that game.
I never played it.
I played it.
Okay.
I got it for free. That's all I'm gonna say. I got it for free, and that's the only time I played it.
Everything free is better.
It's better.
So this might be skewed, people. Also, I'm gonna put a disclaimer. I had never played half of these games. Majority,
Dude,
actually.
Do you even game, bro? Do you even
I'm-
have thumbs?
No.
Apparently not.
I stayed away from Assassin's Creed game after the second game.
You're
One, because I was dumb at the time and I didn't understand puzzles.
I didn't. That's why I didn't actually play. After Black Flag, I got so pissed off because I'm stuck on a mission. I'm still stuck to this day. Black Flag came up in 2013. By the just before we get to that story, Final Fantasy 7.
7. I believe it's a good game because Final Fantasy has good games.
I only like Final Fantasy 3, Kingdom Hearts. All the other ones could literally not exist, and I'd be okay with that.
Okay.
I don't even need 1 or 2. I just want 3.
Yeah, I don't know what the story goes out about.
Yeah, I just want 3.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that. But Black Flag 2013, there's a mission that I'm stuck on to this day where I'm in like I was on an island, but to get out there's the British fleet to my left and to my right and a rock in front. So I have to go left or right. Well, I don't know why I did that. Right or left. But the problem is, whichever way I go, these ships that are level like 120 and I'm like level 6 literally just look at me and go,
fire.
Hey, we found dog food for the next week, and they just blow me up on one hit. Like it's not even like a semi battle. It's like I see one little cannon, and I just see it like touch my boat, and all my guys are like, just can blow up.
Stop the boat. Let the things pass. Stop
I
the
can't
boat.
because they see you and they're like, oh, enemy, and I'm like,
spotted.
Yo, what am I do? What?
Enemy spotted.
Oh my gosh. Okay. After that, I'd agree. Black Flag, not the best Assassin's Creed. One of the best stories, though. Mechanics wise, the fleet and all the ship stuff really kind of, I think, and I know I'm not the only one, it really sucked the game up and like all the enjoyment. So 95 I think is fine for that. But Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. I don't know what this is. 1991.
Hey,
When Monkey Island 2 came out, we knew the Guybrush Threepwood was.
Honestly, wait.
Guybrush Threepwood was. Oh, I don't know who that is.
Would you replace any game with Assassin's Creed Black Flag?
I'd replace that with some nice Charmin Ultra Strong.
Sponsor this podcast.
And next to our sponsor, Blue Chew.
Blue Chew.
What you need?
Get your thing hard.
I was trying to think of something funny. What the Blue Man Group uses to play for 6 hours straight.
No, but I'd put.
What do you think of Monkey Island? Do you even know what that game is?
No.
Because I don't.
Actually, I do know of the game. I just don't know it.
I'm just gonna leave it because I don't know this game. It looks cool.
Yeah, there's a voodoo.
Like a voodoo. Yeah.
Oh, that's the main character, and that's the enemy, and he's trying to kill
him. Oh, this one I think should be a little bit higher. 93, coming at 93. Burnout 3 Takedown. The Burnout games were my first Xbox games. Okay, people. 2004 on the Xbox box.
What, you're saying that was your first game? My first
This was the only game that I remember I always wanted to freaking play because it was like free roam with cars. So I was like zooming in stuff. I felt like it was like, I think it was the first Forza. It was like our introduction to Forza, and the Forza Horizon series is like huge.
You know,
So I feel like Burnout should get some more respect. Put some respect on that.
My first game was like All-Star Tennis, which has like these bunch of different characters.
No, I played Mafia and The Godfather and
Daddy didn't
Star
want me
Wars,
to play
Revenge
Xbox.
of the
Wait, when did you
Sith.
get your Xbox?
My dad bought it because he was like, oh, well, I bought it for all of us, but he just bought a crap ton of games that were all for him. And he bought the Mafia game, and that was probably my favorite game to play on that console. And I hated when I got an Xbox 360 because I couldn't take it with me. And then they brought out Mafia, and then I bought Mafia like last year for the PlayStation. And I like love playing. I played that game now, and I still love it. Like it's such a good story, and it's spoiler alert, people. It's been like, I don't know,
20 years.
20 years? No, it's been like 15 years, 16 years since it came out. I love it because like your best friend gets killed because he's trying to leave. He's trying to start a new life in Florida, and then you got to kill your other brother, your other friend, because he's the one that did the hit. And it's just kind of this emotion of like, this guy, he didn't try to get in it, but these guys treated him like family. He had a wife. He was trying to make a living, and they gave him that opportunity. And just kind of, you know, he's kind of like, dude, like, killed my family, now I gotta kill you.
You killed my family, now I kill you. Oh, no.
You take my heart, I gotta take yours. Fallout 2 at 92. The 92nd spot.
I only played New Vegas.
1998. I only played New Vegas and Fallout 4, and then Fallout 76. Fallout 76 should be a
game.
Fallout 76 is literally like stepping on a brown bag that's on fire with shit in it. It has that same disgusting feeling.
So it's like you step in shit, and then you get shit on by a bird that had shit on it, and the shit on the bird fell on you.
What?
Just shit.
Your analogy got so confusing so quick. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
That's never happened to you? Where you stepped in shit, and the bird shit on you, and then the shit that was on the bird also fell on you?
That would be the worst day in the world. You should not buy a lottery ticket on that day. 91 Undertale. 2015.
Honestly,
I played this game. I like it. I think it would be higher, but I think it would be higher for like those cult underworld fans, because it's kind of a game where like if you don't play it, I don't think you really know about it. Like
I watched playthrough, like a full playthrough.
Yeah, but I'm saying like there's a very specific type of like if you're a Nintendo fan, I think you'd play it because they have NES the people are always like, oh, when is NES coming to Smash Bros? But I think
NES is in Smash Bros.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
When he wasn't, and people like wanted him in there.
Oh, yeah,
like NES is from Underworld or Undertale. So I think it's kind of like I went most of my life not knowing what this was until like I watched Game Theory, and then when I watched Game Theory, all of a sudden you were like, okay, cool.
Yeah, the song.
But I never played it. I played it, but I really just I've only played the boss battles. I let my other friend play, and I just wanted to do the boss battles. If he died, I would take a turn, and that's all we did. 90 League of Legends 2009. League of Legends needs to be way higher, way higher. It's League of Legends. It's literally the first competitive
over Mega
sport.
Man 3, yes. Over Soul Calibur, yes. Over Thief 3.
Yeah, because they have
Thief
at
2,
89 Mega Man 3, at 88 Soul Calibur, Thief 2, 87, SimCity 86. This shit, like, Inside 85, like, what are Contra 80? Like, these are some old ass games.
Inside's not an old game.
Inside 2016, but I meant Contra 1987.
Contra's a good game.
SimCity 2000, really?
It's not better than Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
It's not. Yeah, but League of Legends is better than SimCity. It's not SimCity 2000. It's not Sim 4. If this was Sims 4, we might have an argument here.
We might let it pass,
but this is SimCity 2000. Like, come on. Of all the SimCities, you want to give it to the first model?
The original.
Who cares?
It's the basis.
You think you think people are paying $100,000 for the first Ford? car?
I mean, that's what they're into.
No, but you're paying 200. Yeah, you might, but you're paying 250,000 for a brand new Ferrari. Ferrari. So I think that that should be moved up. 83 Tony Hawk's Pro Skate 2, solid freaking game.
I think it's better than Monster Hunter World.
That's better than Undertale, definitely. I think because more kids played it and it was more accessible. At 82 we have Monster Hunter World.
I think that's too high. I mean, it has a big following.
Kind of weird. I didn't like that game. I tried it. I didn't like it. We have Resident Evil 2 remake at 81.
I like how they have to specify the remake.
Well, yeah, because the remake was pretty fun.
Oh, the remake is fun.
I got it for my dad, and he actually liked it. And my dad's not a gamer.
System Shock. What's that?
System Shock 2, 1999. Say the word Shodan to any veteran PC gamer, and they're likely to do a full body shudder, followed immediately by cracking a big smile.
Okay,
I'll leave it. That sounds cool.
Yeah, System Shock.
Grand Theft Auto Vice City 2002. 79.
I think that should be higher.
I think that's actually kind of respectable right there, because not a lot of people like Vice City. San Andreas and 5 are the best ones by far. I think it's well, actually I don't know. Persona 5 at 78. I would put it over Persona 5. Persona 5 in 2017. That's a team game that didn't have a lot of that didn't have the technology to achieve. That's what it says here. I don't know what, but I don't know. Persona 5, I didn't play that, but I saw the reviews. I mean, it's got a following. I think the hard thing is some of these indie games like that have.
It's not an indie game; it's a Nintendo game.
I thought but it's an independent developer, right? It's not by a big one.
Well, Nintendo. It's owned by Nintendo, so it has the backings of Nintendo, so it's not independent. If independent is it's like the Binding of Isaac or Super Meat Boy.
Because Nintendo just licenses independent games, but they don't necessarily get funded by them. Like, they have an indie game section on the thing where the games are like, $1 or $2 because they're from independent developers.
Okay.
I don't know how much. I forgot how much this game was in 2017.
It's probably like a $45 game.
So I never played it. I just remember seeing some stuff on it.
Well, there's 5 of them, so there was multiple predecessors.
Yeah, honestly, I only heard about 5. I've never seen anything.
I've heard of Persona 3.
I've never heard of that one. I think. Up next at 77, Fortnite.
They started at 5.
2017. They started Persona 5. What happened to 1? I don't know. We're working on it.
Yeah. We're going
out. You know how like 4 years.
Yeah, you know how COD goes forward, we go backwards.
We want you to go.
So we have 5 games planned, and this is going backwards.
We're gonna go backwards. We're gonna give you the ending and tell you how we got there.
Persona,
that is some M. Night Shyamalan shit right there. That is some M. Night Shyamalan type stuff right there.
It's like Persona -1. Psych, we lied to you. It's not 5 games. It's like, okay, whatever we want. How much money we want to spew out of this?
Okay, let's try. I'm gonna try to get to 50 real quick. Okay, after Fortnite, because
I don't care.
Let's try to cut this down. Fortnite 77. Fortnite, yeah, that's fine. In reality, though, if we could rank the people that play Fortnite, I would put you in like the 6th, 6th or 7th circle of hell.
Oh, people.
All you Fortnite kids.
All Fortnite kids. I thought you were like ranking like the pros that play or like the streamers.
You know, Ninja's gonna play again. He downloaded again. He's like, I'm back on Fortnite, and I'm like,
oh my god, let's go Fortnite.
Oh my god,
oh my god, I don't care.
Yeah. Okay, so Fable 2 at 76, GoldenEye 007
That's
75. That's a great game. I actually played that. That was my first multiplayer game, like where you could like play with people.
Mm-hmm.
After that, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
I would switch this with Melee or Brawl.
Yeah.
In terms of the name, I mean, Super Smash Bros. This is a good place to put it.
If there's other ones up ahead, like more.
No, it's just this one I checked.
It's just that one.
Yeah.
Really? I feel like Brawl should be the in there, because Brawl's like the most famous one, right?
Melee.
Is it Melee?
It's probably Melee. Melee's the one on the GameCube.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's Melee then. My bad. Melee would definitely.
So they also did this with Mario Kart, where it's the latest Mario Kart game. and I would put like Mario Kart DS or Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah,
over that.
definitely. No, definitely. So after
Okay,
that,
so when we get to that, we'll just say that again.
yeah, Skyrim,
That's a good
5
one.
Elder Scrolls. I feel like that had way more people play, but I mean, 73. I guess that's fine.
Uh,
No, screw that. That
I
should
would-
be above this. That should be above this game called XCOM UFO Defense.
We're probably like roasting the hell out of someone that
Suikoden
reads this.
2, Battlefield 1942. That game sucked. Dota 2. It should be right behind Dota.
Dota
and-
should be farther ahead.
But Dota should be like top 20 at least. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
See, that's where I
That
would put
one's
like Wii.
that was actually a real famous one though, because that one's the Switch one, and that was like the first.
So was
Switch
the
game.
other one.
But
So was the Brawl
everybody,
game.
everyone bought this game. Everyone
bought that game because of Wii.
everyone wanted to buy this game too.
I would still put Wii over Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
67 Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. Yeah, sexual much? I love this game.
Splunky.
Spelunky. I did not play this game, and it's fine at 66. Donkey Kong 1981. I feel like
That shit's fine.
65 is fine. A little bit more respect on that name because it is the game that introduced the Mario franchise, and I mean it's like a very popular game, like probably one of the most popular games of all time when it comes to like arcade games. So I don't know about that.
I do. Okay, this is later in the list. I didn't want to say it if it was close, but it's kind of far away. I think it's better than Miss Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man's down this further down this list in terms of an arcade game. I think Donkey Kong.
Yeah, Donkey Kong should be way above Miss Pac-Man. Because what did you play more, Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man? Not to be sexist.
Yeah, we're not
but-
sexist, people. Please do not cancel us in the chat.
You know what?
Thank you.
Cancel
Oh
culture.
wait, that's Twitch. Sorry.
Cancel culture. I call your bluffs. The Sims 64
Hey, The
2000.
Sims.
Still not Sims 4. We should only have one Sims game, Sims 4, and you should leave it at that because they're all the same game.
Rock Band over Guitar Hero. What
Rock
do you think
Band?
about that?
Oh, dude, Guitar Hero. But then I don't know though. Which one brought the drum set in first? It was Rock Band. Rock Band. Rock Band was really a band. But then again, I mean, if you were a solo artist,
I mean, it's literally named Guitar Hero.
yeah. So I don't know. You can't beat the Devil Goes Down to Georgia battle with that was awesome. That's a 63. 62 Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm completely fine with that. I love Red Dead Redemption, but the map spectacular. The size of the map horrendously frustrating because
Fix your game, EA. Or
it's
is it
like
EA
it's
game? I don't
fun,
remember.
but it's obviously like it's not a car. You don't have a helicopter like GTA. So the size of the map is like legitimately hard because you're on a freaking horse that's always losing stamina. Like, look, I've had my horse die on me.
Ow.
Like, I'm going up a hill and he's like,
Oh, sorry, folks.
just passes out. And I'm like, dude, come on.
So like, fix your game, Rockstar.
Oh.
Add cars.
61. Add cars to the 18th, the 1800.
All right,
18th
add
century,
oxen. I don't know. Add
what do you call it?
something.
Midwest or West Coast
Add
during
a
the gold
deployable.
rush.
Add a deployable train you could put anywhere.
Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. That's fine at 61. Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island 60. That's fine. Silent Hill 2 59.
Never played it, but it has a good following.
That's a good one. I think that's fine there. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas
that's good.
58. I think that's fine.
Mass Effect is good.
Mass Effect 57. I feel like that should be just a little bit higher because Mass Effect was huge when we were growing up. Remember?
Yeah.
Mass
with
Effect
their,
was
with their
like the
sexy aliens.
Yeah, with all the sexy alien scenes.
Yeah.
you
Did you hear
Mass
that?
Effect was weird as shit. Do you think about it?
Did you hear that Mass Effect redid their game and then
With no sex scenes?
with no
Good. That game was weird with them.
and then one had a voluptuous butt.
Yeah,
And then they
they
cut
were
down
really
the voluptuous butt, and everyone was pissed about it.
Mass Effect.
I never played Mass Effect, but I
the
was pissed about
original.
it.
The sex scenes were literally like 5 minutes long. They
Epic.
did not shy away from animating that,
Hey man,
and they had the audio too. So,
epic. I feel that. Oh, we'll leave it at that. It's not. Hopefully, it's not coming up. But
anyways, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare at 56. I think that's fine to be quite honest. 55 Rise of the Tomb Raider. So, anyways,
No, it's gone now. That's
Batman Arkham Asylum, or I mean Arkham City. That's the best Batman.
Good. That's the best Batman. Best Batman. I'm hearing myself twice, so I could get.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. But anyways, yeah, Batman Arkham City 54, The Witness 53, Journey 52.
I've seen Journey gameplay, and it looks good. Visually.
I'm just gonna. No, keep going. I'm just gonna.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Uncharted 2, Among Thieves.
51, and then at 50, halfway point, we have Overwatch.
That's good.
I think that's
I'm happy.
Deus 49. I've seen games on this, but it's like every conspiracy theory will love this game.
Conspiracy theorists
Every
will like this
conspiracy
game.
theorist would love it.
All right, 48 is Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of
Baldur's
Am.
Gate 2? I've never heard that. Shadows of Am? Never heard of that game in my life.
Don't care.
Miss Pac-Man coming in at 47.
I read this. I read the whole description,
Why was it there?
and to be honest, it just says it's better than Pac-Man. So
I don't believe it. I don't know. Whatever. I don't see how you could make a game like Pac-Man is Pac-Man. Like, what do you make better?
Yeah, all they're saying is, we play Miss Pac-Man and see who's the best at it, and that's it.
Why are you talking like that?
I'm not talking like that. No, but that's it. That's not how it's coming out. I'm hearing my voice.
I know you sound very confused.
slow.
I know. Why?
I don't know why I sound like this. Let me see. Hello?
Your headphones are breaking on your head.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, just
I don't know what's wrong.
let me see. Just take just keep one ear in. That's all you gotta do.
Okay.
It's just basically, I think it's maybe it hit stereo mode and now it's coming in and out. But anyways, Counter-Strike at 46.
I like Counter-Strike.
1.6.
Oh,
I think that's
1.6.
Left 4 Dead 2, 45. I feel like Left 4 Dead should be way higher. It's one of the OG like horror games, and it's actually one of the funnest ones because you got multiplayer, like co-op. I mean,
Co-op zombies.
Earthbound 1995. This is the original game. I remember this is the one, and then Undertale came second, but Earthbound I know has a huge cult following, so I don't know what you want to call. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's fine. I would assume maybe people want it higher, but yeah. After that, Resident Evil 43, Diablo 2 42. I feel like Diablo 3 should be on here because Diablo 3 was really good. Diablo 3 was killer, actually.
StarCraft. StarCraft's good.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft.
Keep going.
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic at 39. Fallout New Vegas at 38. That's good.
So Fallout New Vegas at
38. And
38?
that, honestly, I like that.
That's pretty good. Final Fantasy 6 at 37. Mass Effect 2 36. Pokemon Yellow 35. I feel like Pokemon Yellow should be a little bit higher. It's Pokemon Yellow. Come on.
Yeah.
Bloodborne 34. Yeah, that game is way too hard and takes out all the enjoyment of video games.
Metro Prime.
33. Resident Evil 4 32.
Shadow of Colossus 31. Metal Gear Solid at 30.
God of War.
At
Oh, that's
29.
2018 one. Yeah, that's fine. 29. That's fine.
Witcher 3. Wild Hunt 28.
That's
BioShock.
a good show and a good game. BioShock at 27. Okay, I respect it, and I understand why, because it's not necessarily like an easy game to play, but the story for BioShock deserves way more respect.
I think it's a good spot. I'm looking at all these other games real quick. Yeah, it's a good spot, in my opinion.
Yeah. Civilization 4. I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
That's such a big game.
That's one of the biggest games of all times.
All right, and then you have
especially
Ocarina.
like based on player base, huge. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time 25. I thought that'd be way higher. Isn't that one of the most
there's-
revered Zeldas?
A Link to a Past is more renowned, and that's
isn't-
higher down the list.
Okay. As long as they have another one, I'm gonna say that seems pretty low. Minecraft at 24. Minecraft had literally over 10 million congruent players. It should be way higher. Like this should be at least a top 5 game of all time.
I don't know why Halo Combat Evolved at 23 is here.
Yeah.
I mean, there's another Halo down this list, and I think that's the only Halo that should be here to begin with.
Yeah, Half-Life at 22. I think that's respectable. Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater 21, The Last of Us 20. Last of Us should be top 10. It is probably one of the greatest storytelling games of all time.
Top 10 was okay.
Doom 93 at Doom 19 released in 1993 at 19. That's pretty good.
Looking at the rest of these games, I don't think it's top 10.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Top
let's
15,
check.
yes. I'll
Chrono
give top
Trigger.
15.
Chrono Trigger's a solid game. At 18. Portal 17. Portal, for the simplicity of it, is actually one of the funnest games.
Yeah.
Do you realize that? Like, it's literally just, I don't know. I think about that. It's pretty fun. Dark Souls at 19.
That's 16.
At 16, my bad. That's pretty good. Street Fighter 2 at 15. Ooh, Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat? Which one would you do?
I didn't play much Street Fighter.
So you're
I
more
guess
of a Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
I would say Mortal Kombat, but after that, Super Mario Bros. 1985 at number 14.
That's a good one.
Halo 2 2004 at number 13.
That's the other Halo.
That's the only Halo. Halo 2 and 3 are kind of the only ones that should be on any list ever. Because Halo 3 was fun.
Yeah.
Castlevania Sympathy of the Night.
Symphony of the Night, not Sympathy.
Symphony of the Night. This is actually a really fun game, and the show Castlevania is actually very, very good. It's on Netflix. It is an anime, so
Go at your own discretion.
go at your own discretion if you don't like drawings.
Yeah, if you don't like drawings and you don't like them being animated, don't watch anime.
But Castlevania is actually a very good story and a very great game.
Grand Theft Auto 5 at 11. You think it's
I was
too
kinda
high?
I feel like that's a perfect spot, but at the same time, like I would put it higher because that's probably one of my favorite games of all time. Super Mario 64. What are you gonna do? It's Super Mario 64. That's probably
One of the most innovating games.
one of the
all
most
time.
innovative games, and probably the most
Speedrunner galore.
whole followed games of all times. Like the 64 is the, I don't even know how to explain it.
Have you seen Gun Mario 64?
No, what's that?
So imagine Mario but with gun.
Oh wait, I think I have seen that.
One of the YouTubers I watched did a video on it. It was so funny.
I feel like that's one of those games where every gamer has played it, and I think it is one of the hardest Marios because back then the Marios weren't as forgiving as they are now. So I think that one definitely has. I think that one's definitely good at 10. Red Redemption 2010 at number 9. I think that's solid. I think
That's
the first
fine, yeah.
Red Redemption was awesome, and that was like one of Rockstar's. I think it still is to this today, right? Besides GTA 5, like one of their biggest selling titles.
Yeah, definitely.
By
Not by far. Not GTA 5, but yes.
I think
No.
GTA 5 pass it, or
Yeah.
I thought it. No, but
It's one of the top selling. It's the top selling game, isn't it? Or
I think so. That's one of the top 2 selling games of all time, or top 5. Dude, I forgot how many copies it sold. They sold huge units. That's what I
They sold a
remember.
ridiculous amount of copies.
They sold a ridiculous amount.
I can't even count them on my fingers. That's how many copies they sold.
Next, Half-Life 2 at number 8. I loved this game.
Hey, the
Never finished it.
Hey, this picture, it looks like Ian Hecox.
Yeah, Ian Hecox looks
Ian-
exactly like the guy from Half-Life.
That's Ian Hecox. He's
Um,
in Half-Life 2, confirmed.
YouTuber cameo. in
Mhm.
2004. Hashtag knew the future.
He could sue. He could sue Valve for
For
using his
using his
likeness. Yeah, using his
Um,
likeness.
But yeah, pretty interesting stuff. Half-Life 2, I love the game. It was probably one of the only first. I was actually one of the first games I knew I had when I was playing the Xbox. Like my dad had this game, but I never finished it because I was like
A small little dumb boy.
dude, this game came out when I was 4 years old. I was like 10 years old, like from 8 to 10. That's when I was playing the Xbox, and I was like learning how to like use this, use that. So
Shoot
I
face
never-
crawler. Kill face crawler.
Tetris shouldn't be on this list.
What do you mean?
Tetris should not be on this list. It should not be number 7. I'll put it that way. I don't know. There's no other way to sum that up. Tetris should not be on this list.
You don't play video games. I 100% believe that now. That you don't play video games. You don't think Tetris should be at least a top 10 game.
No, I don't. I know. I play video games. I just don't think this is of caliber to any other game.
I think it is.
Like, I get it. It's the original puzzle-solving game, but
That alone makes it a top 10 game.
no.
With my personal list, no, because I have other games that I've had
that's what
fonder
I'm
memories
saying,
of.
But like,
But
I
in
don't-
terms of an overall arcing list, of terms of the
Because
like
I
its
feel
cultural relevance in life, yes.
I'd like to see the cultural relevance of Tetris. Tetris is
Everything
derived
is
from the
literally a
Greek numeral.
square. Look at you. No, I was kidding. I think it's fine there.
I think it's too high.
Okay, where would you put it?
I would put it at 100.
Okay, that's just ridiculous. I would have accepted 50 from you, but not 100.
No, because there are games in the top 150 that are better than this.
I would put Tetris as a cultural relevance over Overwatch.
I think here's the thing. Again, we should always appreciate past innovation, but we can't ignore future innovation. How is this better than Portal? Portal is one of the greatest puzzle-solving games of all time. It takes this.
If there was no puzzle-solving games, will there ever be a Portal?
Yes.
No. If there was no puzzle-solving games,
Portal
would have never been a puzzle-solving game.
There would have been another puzzle-solving game that would have been called Tetris. It would have been called Find the Keyhole or something. Or it would have been Keys.
Tetris. Tetris with a B. Tetris with a B.
It would have been called. It would have been. It would. I don't know. It would have been called. You know, shapes and sizes and some shit like that.
L's and T's. L's and T's.
Let's hear. Like, okay, so that's all I'm saying.
All right.
Like, Mario 64 should be above that.
Okay, I can see that. Where's Mario 64? 10? Yeah, I'll put it there.
Super Mario Bros. 3.
Do you think it's better than
I
Super
feel like-
Mario World?
I feel like this one's cool, but isn't like 64 like that's like the first 3D Mario that we had? Like, why wouldn't you put like what?
I think it's more of.
But Super Mario 3.
It also had a bigger.
That's the biggest Mario
it's
game
probably-
though, huh?
But it's not the highest ranked one.
It's not that. It's the. I think it's like the most.
Super Mario World was ranked higher, but does Super Mario World come after that?
Super Mario World would make sense, I think.
Oh no,
But
it
let's
came
see.
before.
Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild at number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Although this is a game from 2017, this game is phenomenal.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with it. Being
I think the character development for Link is good. It's the first open world Zelda. I mean, which is in itself. I mean, you would think of an RPG being meaning role playing game would be open world, like Grand Theft Auto, Assassin's Creed. But it wasn't until this one. So long time waiting. The graphics are insane. My cousins have it. I've played it. I think it's just phenomenal. And I do like the aspect of gliding, like just an easier way to travel. I feel like that should have been done a lot easier. Super Metroid. I
never played it.
I
but
think I played it like once.
I remember jumping as Metroid once. I don't think it was Super Metroid. Oh shit.
Ooh. But I think no matter what, these like games like that are kind of always gonna be like Metroid is a storytelling game before it was a first person shooter or a shooter game. I mean, so I think that's kind of why it's probably here. Plus, like 90s nostalgia, like whatever. Portal 2.
See, okay. You
I'm
said
glad
Portal was better than Tetris. I think Portal. I would 100% put Portal 2 over Tetris,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
not Portal.
What? Oh, come on. You're breaking out of a jail cell the whole game.
I would put Portal right behind Tetris. In terms of
Okay. I'll do that. That's fine.
But Portal 2, I'll definitely put over Tetris.
Portal 2 should definitely go above Tetris.
Portal 2 is like Portal but better.
Which makes no sense to like anyone, like if you're watching this or when you're listening.
If you've never played, if you ever played Portal,
if you play Portal, you're probably like, you're just making a hole to go through another hole. Yeah, but Portal 2,
but there's another person.
There's another hole.
There's another. You don't have the gun that can make two colors. You only have one color.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I love Portal 2 so much.
Portal 2 was harder too. It was way harder, right?
Well, there's two people thinking. It's not just one person anymore.
No, I know, but it was like you had to maneuver two people now.
Yeah.
But it was like.
And then there was a
like
slime.
Puzzle wise, it was just actually harder.
There was the slippy slime.
And you had and I feel like you had more AIs, like more enemies than the first one.
Yeah, you had a bunch of turrets.
The first one was very like.
And what's the boss? You don't remember the name of the boss? I don't remember.
They're all robots. I don't know. I just said big.
I like the tall, skinny one. I actually like the small, fat one.
The little like BB-8 looking one.
Yeah, the BB-8.
The little circular thingy.
BB-8.
I feel like see, there you go. Link, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. This one literally killed an entire universe. Like literally, the galaxy is blowing up. I would give it to this one.
And then Super Mario.
And then Super Mario coming in at number 1, Super Mario World, 1990. Let's see what this one says. In nearly 3 decades, no game has supplanted. In nearly 3 decades, no game has supplanted Super Mario games as best.
Super Mario World as the best game
ever made, which is stupid. Sorry. I'll get to that in a bit. Super Mario World is relatively simple game to describe. It's a Super Mario game. We all know what that means. Mushrooms, perfect running and jumping action, and a giant world to explore crammed with secrets. But what sets Super Mario World apart from the other 2D Mario games is its irresistible complexity. Subsequent Super Mario games like the new Super Mario Bros. Series simplified the overall world, trading Super Mario World's cool hidden path for linear tracks, largely abandoned the skies and the treetops. Skies and treetops of Super Mario World's vertical levels for ground-based obstacle courses, and did away with flying almost entirely. Cape rules, helicopter hats drool.
And
I did not know that. Super Mario World is a crescendo to the slow build in technology and game design that started with Super Mario Bros. And the crescendo featured a cool simulated 90s slap bass track.
That is true.
So look what we want to. We want to play a better game than Super Mario World. There's no great existential reason for Super Mario World to remain at the top of IGN's list. Let Super Mario World's placement on this list be a challenge to future game developers. We dare you to make a better game. Puzzling, but not opaque. Tough, but not intimidating. Beautiful, funny, joyful, and universally recognizable. And while we have your attention, dinosaurs are always a plus.
There is a dinosaur in the newest game. They listen. They listen.
I agree with that. I think out of all the Super Marios,
I like the
2D ones were hard as heck, dude.
I like capes rule, helicopter hats drool. That's probably my favorite line.
I didn't know you could have capes.
Yeah, the cape. You never played with
I've never grabbed a cape. I've played that game like 3 times.
Bruh.
I'm serious.
Oh my god.
And it was really hard, and I always died.
That's how you get. That's how you get into like the hidden parts where you can skip.
Yeah.
You can
literally skip over the entire level. But here's my thing.
Have you seen the what's the game called? It's like a gamer movie where where they try to show off the power glove. You know what movie I'm talking about?
Gamer movie? No.
So there was like a ploy to show off the power of the Nintendo Power Glove. And so it's like this prodded Prodigy. How do you say
Oh,
Prodigy?
the commercial for that?
No, it's not a commercial. It's a movie. I don't remember. I forgot. Let me see.
Let's check. But I feel like there are games that are way harder than Super Mario World, difficulty wise and puzzle wise. Because then you just have to look at a game like Bloodborne. That game is unforgivably hard. Like seriously hard, with no help. There's no like, oh, if you're stuck, do this. There's no hints. There's none of that. It's you keep dying until eventually, like, oh wait, you mean I didn't have to go that way? I had to go this way.
You've never seen this movie?
No, what is this? I love the Power Glove. It's anyways, this was a great episode. I think this was fun. Maybe we'll find another list. Maybe we'll we'll look at like top like let's say 50 movies of all time. Like not ours, but like we'll look at a list
and say everyone's wrong.
And we'll see what that is. Maybe I like this actually. This was pretty fun. But anyways, thank you guys for joining us here on the Dos Leches podcast. I'm your host, Steven, aka Mocha Espresso, here with my host, Lennon.
Irish cream cold brew. We're keeping it going. Hey, you kept yours. Why can't I keep mine?
Oh, wait. We used this last week?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Then hold up. So, wait, rewind? Hi, I'm Steven, your host, aka Butternut Squash.
Oh, okay. And you're...
Or Butter Pecan.
And Lennon, Thin Slim Jim. I don't know.
Okay, whatever. We're gonna...
you put me on the spot.
Yeah, I don't know what...
Yeah, you're not a butternut squash. Those are yellow.
I'm not a butternut squash. I don't look curvy at the bottom and skinny up top.
It's so curvy at the
Fine,
top.
I'm an upside down butternut squash because I'm fat here and I got skinny calves. You're welcomes. But
I just look like a piece of celery. Same size.
With the brown pants, you could say, hi, I'm your host, Lennon. Celery with peanut butter.
Oh, you popped it.
Popped it. I'm sorry, I popped
it. No, my mic. Hey yo.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, to the sound guy, who's me, I'm gonna have to edit that and put a job. But anyways, thank you guys. So yeah, I'm Steven, upside down butternut squash. This is Lennon, celery with peanut butter, and we're the Dos Leches podcast hosts. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and remember, we're out here because we can't afford a house. So like and share this so that we can afford socks and maybe a tent.
Yeah,
really anything.
Steven's not wearing socks.
I have no socks on. Free feet for you guys. Join our OnlyFans. It's gonna come out next week. So with behind the scenes content, like I don't know, smiling at the camera and doing TikTok dances. Renegade. Whoa. Anyways, so yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys next week. We're here every Tuesday, 7 a.m. And thank you guys for being here.
My mic doesn't work.